Welcome to the CD Kinetic cards, cats, dogs, owls and frogs. What I'd like to show you here is something which I think is a little bit different. No, it's a lot different. So let's go on and have a look and see what you're going to find on the CD. Up will come the first page with the terms and conditions and telling you where you can look at our angel policy. When you're happy with that, click to continue and we come to the main page here. And on this page you can see we've got 4 delightful characters for you to choose from. So let's start off with our cat here, and I'll just talk through and then we'll have a look at the other ones. So I'll just talk through with him and show you how it all works. So first of all, well, what is a kinetic card? Well, these are cards that move. So as you turn the handle, we've got the cat here who sort of opens and closes his mouth. And we've got Patch the dog who can make out though he's barking loudly. Our owl flaps its wings and nods its head. And we've got the lovely frog here that sort of leaps about on his lily pad. Now on all of these cards you can put a little plaque, a greetings message, but they also come in delightful boxes as well to present. And you get cards, you get all sorts. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so this is what you're going to get for each character. Now you're going to be able to make a kinetic card, that is a card that moves, a gift box for it, and you can also produce a traditional card to go along with it if you want to, and inside that each one is a themed pop-up card. And then we have our plaques, our text editable plaques, which look brilliant, and then you can put them all over the place, either on the body of the cat here, on the mechanism. You can put it on the cat basket, on the presentation boxes. Well, it's just endless. They really are very versatile. I think you'll have a great deal of fun with those. Okay, so let me just quickly talk through what we're going to find. So we click onto the cat if that's your chosen one, and you can see here you can do your own line illustration, or you could make Inky the cat if you want to. That's already pre-coloured in. We've got a lovely ginger cat here for you, and you can also just double up by printing it, turning it over and printing on the back, and you get the colour on the other side if you want to. To be honest, that's not really all that necessary on the cats. Then you've got a choice of the mechanism, which is what it's housed on, which as you turn the handle creates the movement. So here you can see we've got a wooden box, we've got a box with fish bones on it, and we've got an orange one for Inky the cat. And again you can turn this round and print it on the other side to reverse it, so when you cut it out there's colour on the inside and the outside. We've also got the mechanisms as well, which are very, very simple, and again if you want to colour it in you can do that. And last but not least, there's a little plinth here which you can use, and with the plinth you can, if you don't want to make the model or you're not too sure if you're ready for that, you can make the cat. It's so simple, trust me, they really are, and he can sit on a nice little plinth and you can put the greetings message on that and then pop that into the cat basket. And again, got a lovely gift idea. So if we have a look on the page, if we click onto the cat himself, we've got tutorials, and this main tutorial here is the same for the cat and the dog, and the making of the base applies to all of them. So when you've done one, I think you'll find you can do them all. In reality, I'd start with the cat and the dog. They're very, very simple, and you'll get into the flavour and to the swing of how to make things. So all you simply do is click onto a video to play it, and then mark part 1, part 2 and part 3. And I will take you through step by hand, as it were, how showing you how to make them. And trust me, they really are very, very simple. And the video just makes it so easy for you. So you've got that on the video on the CD for you here as well. There's a little tutorial to click onto here, and this one just teaches you a little bit about the gluing. It teaches you. I'm telling you about the materials and the bits and pieces that I've used in making these kinetic cards. And there's also a little tutorial on the pop-ups, a general one again, and some advice on making your own pop-up cards. So that's a rather nice little extra on there for you. Okay, and when we click onto the movie one, that will always come back to the main one here, because that's stands for all of them. So it just navigates you back to that main page each time. Okay, so when we've had a look at all the bits and pieces on there, you've chosen what you've wanted and you've made it, you've got a fantastic card, and up comes the gift box. And again, a similar format. Choose the cat you want. We've got a ginger one, a black and white one, and just a pair of eyes. If I click onto that, you can see just a pair of eyes looking out at us. And these are all bits and bobs from the mechanisms. So you choose that, then print out here, and you've got a choice of basket. You can either have something with a very big rustic weave on it, which I rather like, or something again with a little bit more closely woven. Again, a tutorial on here. Click onto it, and this tutorial will show you exactly step by step how to make the box. We call it a cat box. Box, and then actually the door opens and the cat comes in and out of there, so you pop him in and that's where you received your card from. Now you've also got a pop-up card for each of the characters. So again, just click out the elements here, print both parts, and you've got a cover as well, so you can choose from here to make a really nice card if you want to. And also, just to add to that, that you get a full set of stackapage that you can stack one on top of the other to create an interesting card as well. So I think you'll agree, there really is a lot on this. Every aspect of it's been covered for you. Now let's have a look at the plaques. These are great. They're text editable. So if you click onto it and then you just put your mouse cursor across, you can type onto it. If you use Control E on your keyboard, you can then actually change the style and color of the text if you want to as well. These are brilliant because you could now write, happy birthday Bobby, happy birthday Fred, happy birthday Rita, or type a bigger message, or world's best dad, world's greatest mum, best aunt, best uncle. You've got the message. You can do it any way that you want, and I think that's what's really again helps, because you can customize the model, you can customize the box as well. Okay, so that is what we've got as an overview for each of the characters. So very quickly, let me just run you through other characters here. So we've got Patch the dog. Again, click onto him. You've got a choice of Patch already drawn up for you with my own fair hand, or you can colour in your own. And I know it's, kids enjoy this. If you've got your own coloured dog, you can match him to that. And again, we've got a choice of mechanism boxes to house him in, and those come in the wood, or we've got little paw prints over it as well. And again, there's a plinth for him here. If you want to miss out the box area, then you can. That's the introductory tutorial. Once you've watched it once, it's the same for all of them, so you probably won't have to see that again. Now, the video for the cat, as I said, covers the frog and the owl, the box, the very first one, so you really should watch that. And once you've made the cat, the dog is identical apart from one little bit. So this tutorial just recaps everything that you've done on there. And again, we've got a lovely gift box. Look at this. You get a really nice little kennel for you there. The roof opens up. The dog comes in and out. Again, full tutorial showing you how to make it. A rather nice pop-up card. Again, with this puppy here. Colour in your own or use what we've got here. And again, we've got the plaques, which are text editable. So if we move on to the owl, we've got the same again. All the mechanisms here to make the owl. The owl is the hardest. I'd leave him till the last. It's not particularly difficult, just a wee bit fiddly. So I would make him, in order of preference, I'd put him last when you're really confident with what you're doing. But full tutorials will guide you through there, and it really is just a case of gluing boxes, as it were. Again, he comes with a lovely presentation box, as we can see here, and the lid doubles up as a plinth, so you can then present it and keep it mounted on there, or just put the owl onto it. It really does make a very superb and stunning box, that. And of course you get a pop-up card, and wow, what a pop-up card. Look at this, a lovely owl swooping down onto a log there. And of course you get your cover and your stackapage as well, and the plaques, it goes without saying. And last but not least is our frog here. Fantastic. If you love frogs, and I know lots of people collect owls or frogs. Actually, I don't know anyone who collects both, but they were bound to know someone who loves their frogs. What a great gift for them. So again, with the frog, all the instructions here. There's 4 different frogs. It'll show you how to make it, and you've got a choice of pond or wood for the box. Again, a fantastic gift box, our lily pads here, and the lid doubles up as a plinth, and of course a pop-up card, a fantastic froggy pop-up card for you there. And goes without saying, you get your text editable plaques as well. So there we go. There's a brief overview of all the exciting things you're going to find on this CD-ROM. They really are fantastic, totally different, but so easy to make. And the tutorials take you through. I'll take you by the hand, step by step. And I think you're well on the way to doing probably the most exciting card making that you'll have ever done.